group between me and a couple of friends, about 13 cars on track. Overall, it went amazing. The first session was a bit of a shit show, as always, but I think we were a little bit worse. Anyways, second session was much better. Throughout the day, we got progressively better. This car with the new AR1s just handles amazing. I was able to lay down consistent 204s the first session. The second session out, I did 202s. I couldn't seem to break below a 202. And then in the time attack session, same thing. And then actually during the time attack session, I ran into more traffic because they let us all go at one time instead of staggering us. So it was basically a huge Congo line. And then people started going off. Dust clouds were throwing up, as you guys saw, and it was really hard to see. And I think the best time I was able to do was a 202.33, which didn't beat my best time of the day of 202.09. And then it wasn't until actually the very last session of the day, 2:50 p.m. It was probably the peak of the hour of when it was the hottest. Rodell and I went out. We did lead follow. He led, and I was able to set a new personal lap time of 2:01.5. So getting close to getting below the 2-minute mark. Sub 2 is my goal. I'm not exactly sure the next time I'll be here at Buttonwillow, but hopefully next time I'm here I'll be able to get below the 2-minute mark, or at least break down into the below the 2-minute 1-second mark. But overall, the car did amazing. I did have some issues. I'm not sure if it was just my braking. I got ABS to lock up a couple times, or not lock up, but like where the pedal pulses and it doesn't feel like you're slowing down at all. So I went off, I think I went 4 wheels off once, and then I went just off the runway, just due to my braking zones, braking way too late, getting the ABS to kick in, and just missing everything. So besides that, the car with the AR1s handled flawlessly. There's so much more grip than compared to the RS4s. I was just able to really throw the car in places that I think the car definitely would have broke loose with the RS4s. And overall, this car just did amazing, and I couldn't ask for anything better. No heating issues. I am wearing a cool shirt. I was the only thing to overheat. In the Nomex suit, it definitely is very hot. And I want to give a huge shout out to Steven, Rodell, Blake, Sean, Declan, and Gabriel. They went and they bought me OMP racing shoes and OMP racing gloves as part of my goodbye gift. And I think that was a huge surprise and a very nice gift for them to get me, and I'm very thankful for that. It's going to go well with the OMP race suit, and I didn't ask for this. Rodell, I believe, or Sean was the mastermind behind this, and they came up with it, and those guys are willing to pitch in and pay. So I'm extremely grateful to those guys, and they made that day even better. So overall, Buttonwillow was an amazing day. Couldn't have asked for anything better. Nothing better than hanging out with friends and family and having a good time on the racetrack. But I'm gonna enjoy this sunset and drive home.